Former German Chancellor Angela Merkel has ignited a fresh diplomatic row, suggesting that Poland and the Baltic states partly bear responsibility for Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Her remarks, made in an interview with Hungarian opposition outlet Partizan, have sparked outrage in Warsaw and across the Baltic capitals. Reflecting on 2021, Merkel said she had sought a new EU-led negotiation format with Russian President Vladimir Putin and French President Emmanuel Macron. But she claimed resistance from Eastern Europe prevented it.
Not everyone supported this, above all the Baltic states. But Poland was also against it. They were afraid we would not have a common policy toward Russia. In any case, it did not happen. Then I left office, and then Putin's aggression began.
Latvia's former Prime Minister, Krišjānis Kariņš, dismissed Merkel's view, saying, "I am astonished that after everything that has happened in Ukraine, she still thinks this way." While Estonian Foreign Minister Margus Tsahkna was equally blunt and said, "Russia alone is to blame for this aggression." Polish anger was swift. Former PM Mateusz Morawiecki accused Merkel of endangering Europe. He said, "Angela Merkel proved that she is at the forefront of the most harmful German politicians to Europe in the last century." Polish leaders have long been critical of Merkel's handling of Russia, viewing her diplomacy as overly cautious and at times naive. Many in Warsaw argue that Germany's attempts to negotiate with Moscow risked sidelining the security concerns of Eastern Europe and Ukraine itself. Former PIS MIP Waldemar Buda said,
"When Merkel says she wanted to reach an agreement with Putin again, it would probably have led to the partition of Ukraine. They don't understand that by doing business with Putin, they brought about the war."
Experts cautioned against misreading Merkel's remarks. Former Polish ambassador Marek Magierowski said she only noted Poland and the Baltics' refusal to support a new EU-Russia talks format, not assigning them blame. At the same time, military analysts warned that NATO and the EU are increasingly preparing these countries to act as proxy forces in potential conflicts with Russia. Merkel's statements reignite scrutiny over her legacy, particularly her perceived complacency toward Russia. Meanwhile, Poland-Germany relations are further strained by recent border security disputes under Chancellor Friedrich Merz, highlighting ongoing friction in EU-Russia policy. Merkel's intervention has revived questions over Europe's approach to Moscow, contrasting her diplomatic style with the tougher stances now being adopted by Eastern European states and Berlin alike. The row underscores the growing fault lines in Europe as tensions with Russia continue to escalate.